Oh, well, fuck me.
Just made it even more
drop
ridiculous.
my fucking hand down my pants and wank off right now.
The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Might note down we have a ship that's probably not here. Don't do the processing yet because that will make it public knowledge.
We won't process the ship after.
Yeah, so can that out. Now I'm just going to start delving into the computer to try and get its friendliness level up.
To talk about.
Okay.
Just need to...
No, but also an 18. No, another one.
That's another one. 2 more levels, so you already got it in just one hit.
Slave. 18.
You can try and
You got
slay.
the
Oh wait, I've ruined up all my good rolls!
Yeah.
This dice is up exchange. 18 on the dice, so...
I would
Slave.
love you as much as the previous ship.
I'm
that had
sorry
a
for
BI.
interrupting.
Yeah.
Good morning, computer. What are you designated as?
It doesn't have a voice, it's just all...
Oh, you're primitive.
Yeah.
Well...
But
show
it's the
me...
Priska.
Hmm?
It's the name of the ship is the Priska.
Well, Priska, I'm going to clone you at some point, but first, I need to know... I need access to the navigational logs of this ship.
Then you
Nice.
get them.
Okay, so this backs up what they're saying,
Yes.
and it also has private... then I want to check the private communications frequencies,
Mm-hmm.
and they're all stored in there,
Yeah.
and the contacts list... Who else is in here?
There's all kinds of just...
Dubious...
Just great, outstanding
And
people.
lots of, like, you know, legit sounding
So,
places.
in Citadel space, we'll confine it to just in Citadel space.
Yes. Do you include Ilium as Citadel space?
Yes.
Okay.
No, it isn't,
Yeah.
but I intend to pass this on to a certain detective there. Here's some names. Have
Yeah.
names.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, copy every contact from Citadel space. So, is there anyone who doesn't belong in this list, like, you know, some odd ones? I mean, you've got like scum, bastard, piece of shit. Like, is there like notable merchant, police officer, customs officer, that sort of thing?
Okay. Well, yeah, there is just general customs, but not anybody specific.
Okay, general customs as in, like, there's a specific guy.
No, I mean, it's just general,
Okay.
like...
You know, I'm only looking for specific
Yeah.
people.
Okay.
I think.
Actually bribed people.
People
Yeah,
that they
that's what I thought
use,
yeah.
the people who are corrupt and evil and on there.
There's a couple of Ilium, not customs, but just officers whose contact.
Okay, so basically here's what I want to do with the list. I want to divide it up into jurisdictions. For the Ilium ones, I want to send them to her sister with a little note saying, from Logain, here are some names I pulled from a piece of shit slaver's computer.
Yeah.
You might want to look into them. There's a slight possibility that they may be on the down and down. Love, Logain. Thank you for your assistance.
This is just doing well.
Yeah. Have the ship send that. Not this ship, our ship, from that. For the Turian sector ones, I'm sending them straight to my contact in...
There aren't any Turian... Well,
We're too noble for that.
there are logs that she's gone to Turian locations, but it all seems there's no specific names and
Yeah,
places
so
like that.
I'm
It's a little
just
more-
like, you know, only specifics that I would say are definitely people that should be looked at. Asari space that isn't Ilium?
There's a couple of names you've heard in the media that are attributed to big business that come up in Thessia.
Do I have the number for Justiciar Kitiara?
I don't think so.
Damn, that would have been a hell of a hammer to drop on there. Okay, I will flag those for now and just store them in here with a note that I need to do something about them.
Those seem to be related to, from what you can tell, drugs rather than
People.
It's still
people.
important. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Earth Alliance space?
Not even in there at all. There are no context.
Batarian space?
There's a few in there, yeah.
Okay, fold that up into Citadel Council space.
Okay.
Send to CC. With
Yeah.
a little note on them that basically says the same thing. Here's some... Just on the DL, Logain here. We've been out busting pirates. Here's some names we found in pirates and slavers ships that have been... that might be helping them out here. Just, not saying they're guilty of anything, just saying, if you want to have a look or do whatever you want with them. It's just your friendly neighborhood Logain Centurious Sidewinders have a card. Keep up the good work, guys. Right, anything left? Everything else, just send it to us.
The rest is pretty much terminus system stuff.
Terminus systems is not included in that because there's no jurisdiction to hand them to.
But yeah, I mean, she doesn't seem to go into Solarium territory.
Actually, stuff on Omega that could be...
Oh yes, Omega specifically.
Omega's in there.
I'm gonna just save those in here in case I ever happen to meet someone there who might want to know names that they may or may not control. And if they don't control them, they can exert leverage on them, that sort of thing. Some sort of just like little thing just hand over there. I'll just put that in there. Just make a note I've got that.
It's on recording.
I mean,
Rainy day.
just one of those little rainy day things. Okay.
Phone calling Tadami. Well, phone calling the front desk and asking to be forwarded to Sergeant Tadami.
She's getting no work done today.
She's gonna be fucking pissed with us.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'll put you through. And then...
Sarge! I'm back from my holiday!
So I've heard. Nothing goes on this station without me knowing about it.
Oh, well... Okay then. Well, do you need to know where to pick your the visitor up from?
I think I have a fair idea. There's a Asari transport, the Priska. Same one she used when she came in last time, I suppose.
Yes. Surprisingly willing to talk at the moment, although I won't talk about that. Yeah, I guess I might see you back at work before the week off is out, but have a lovely time.
I will, thank you. Tatami out.
Sidewinders, before you go. Look,
Okay. Human trait.
What?
Hang
It's a
on.
Scooby snake.
Okay, it lands right up.
What in the name of God was
Like you
that?
didn't want a treat? Oh, okay.
Okay, I've been contacted by one of my friends. Complete unknown thing, but it turns out she had a job and she has needed services for guys like you. But from the sounds of it, it doesn't sound like there's money involved, but there is a deal. Okay, pretty much everybody's heard the whole "you hate the void wraith" thing, and
it's on the card.
yeah, yeah. The deal is that
It isn't actually, just because you were going to check, so save your time.
my friend's in contact with somebody who wants somebody saved from a situation, and they're offering information on the void wraith as it comes available from the SGC networks.
Wait, SGC?
STG.
TG.
STG?
Yeah.
One moment. Hello. So you can still hear this, I'm not being that silly. No, it sounds like this pretty good deal. We can't get that information. I think we should do it.
Why are we whispering?
Be hard.
Good old straight man.
You just, but as far as buddy cop goes, you're terrible. Yeah, okay. I mean, conditional on exact details of what needs to be done. We can talk.
It sounded fairly simple, but there's a time limit on it.
Of course there is. Heaven forbid we eat.
Apparently, this guy's been duped into working for some kind of anti-alien group, working for something that they wanted done, and their friend just wants him extracted. It might not even be combat. It might be negotiation. It might be threatening the crap out of somebody like that.
So, who do we talk to?
Oh, I guess I'll reply to her, tell her you're interested, and she'll actually send me the details we'd need to do it.
We?
Well, she said she would provide me the information to forward to you guys. I have a vested interest in knowing what these guys are doing. So, and I still have some holiday days left, so...
I found out long ago, you don't look down holiday yard.
What is that? Is there...
I'll just be nodding. No fucking idea. Just nodding.
You dice, but
It is the ones that come in like these. It makes perfect sense.
Sage advice from our
Perfect
leader.
sense. He's my leader and crazy.
look, it is your job to make sure that other people think I'm sagacious and wise.
Why do you think?
And so long as I remain your commander, it is your job to make sure I project that image.
That's why I'll just smile and wave.
So make your call. While you're making that call, let's go to our ship and make sure it's going to be ready to do things. We're keeping
With
that
the
ship.
it's done
unofficial.
need deets.
She doesn't need to know. Don't process it yet. I may want to use it. I'm going to whip the IFF out so we can impersonate her, but it looks like if we can use that ship, we might be able to get the drop on that. There, now you can hear me again. Yes, I did that.
You just get some coordinates that you would assume to be planetary coordinates, and then you get Hitch and Sparring Linnea System P26-007.
Linnea.
Yes,
That's actually the name of a system in Mass Effect.
it is now.
And this had to do with biologic. Oh no, you bastard!
Well, she sent me a whole bunch of numbers and coordinates and math and
No details on exactly who we are saving from what and why.
yeah.
Well, we can't do the mission if we don't know who we're saving.
Help us. We don't know who we're extracting.
You did have a name in the original message.
Leave by myself.
He's hurried on ahead.
You want news?
I've hurried on ahead. I want news and I want away from the human, so I
want
can get
news and
so
I
I can
want
get
it
a
now.
fresh set of rolls.
I want it, Daddy. I want it now.
I want it now, Daddy. Over, Ruka.
The message said, so it seems he's got an Solarian friend named Dorland who fell in with a bad crowd of humans, possibly from Eternal Earth or some other anti-alien group. He didn't know it at the time, but he suspects they hired him to develop some kind of anti-alien virus or something. The kind of thing you could release into an atmosphere and humans would be fine, but a good deal of other species wouldn't. Apparently Dorland isn't sure because they didn't tell him, but he's put the puzzle pieces together or something.
How could you not?
The thing is, they're in human territory, so they don't want to cause problems by sending in an SDD team for one guy, especially since he
I
hasn't got
friends in
proof
the
yet,
Alliance.
and is just working on a hunch.
Fucking colony of them.
Solarians want to keep it on the QT, don't even want the other council members to know yet. Well, Delin needs extracting, hopefully, before they know he's onto them.
Okay, so we don't inform the
Yeah,
Alliance.
he thinks he can keep them stalled for another week max before they'll probably either get rid of him
We have
or
to leave
force him
now
to
then,
finish the
travel
job.
times and such.
We need to,
Okay, so we keep this on the QT, but if everything goes to hell, we do have friends in the Alliance who might be able to bail us out of a problem.
we do.
What's your news roll?
Had 2, but I rolled 2,
Which
so
that's at 5.
just goes up to
Why not
5.
just use a D4 at that?
Human-based software company Bethesda have announced that they're going to be
They're
remastering
not
one of their
around.
classic games for Omnitool over a century since it was originally released. The company feels that not only will a whole new generation be able to enjoy the game, but other species will now be able to get a taste of the type of games that humans were interested in years ago. Due to release at the end of this year, major software outlets are already taking pre-orders for The Elder Scrolls V, Skyrim, Game of the Year Legendary Special Edition Remastered SHD Redux Grandmaster Anniversary 2163 version, the Director's Cut Ultimate Edition Complete Omnitool.
Pre-order.
Yay, we got one!
Pre-order the biggest possible version.
So you're right at your ship.
Neat. That was quick.
That's what she said.
So yes, what are you doing?
Well, what's going on at ship?
At ship. Not much right at the moment.
Oh, well, I'll head up to the cockpit, unlock the door. Program in a new measure that that door locks when it closes unless someone is in here that is not Tiala and or me.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Okay.
Done.
Maybe half hour?
Good. I'm just checking the ship because we might have to go take down some evil humans who are engineering a galactic virus of alien killing and saving a helpless guy from, kind of like what we did for you, but biological.
I'm not a fan of biological.
Yeah, well, we're hoping to stop it.
Good. Oh, do you need to be by yourself?
Oh no, I'm just interested.
Okay.
Carry on. I'll just do some things for about 10 minutes and then
What are Tiala and Rosa doing while he's doing all
We were chatting and getting back. She was giving me all the information.
Yeah.
But not leaving the ship. I have to wait until CSEC turns empty.
Well, then I'll leave the ship, and since we have about half an hour minimum until we can do anything, what on my list of things what need doing? Can I do? It only takes around half an hour. I will go see the closest weapon merchant who sells ammo mods.
Okay.
Wait, I'll use one on. I will go to one on my favorite board. It's not Taysiri, and I can't remember the name of it right now because I'm drawing a blank.
Zakira
Ward. Yeah. It's where my secret things go on that no one knows. Yeah, that's where I'm going.
Okay.
So I'll be going through the data.
Is Crane doing? Oh, you're cleaning.
And finding any information about the person we're extracting. If there's anything on the internet. Just.
No, you can't seem to.
While you're cleaning the place, you're probably
You've
going
only got the name Doorland, so
police removal.
It's hard to narrow down
stuff.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
There's a lot of Doorland, so you're like, okay, I don't know where to go from here.
Yeah.
Like more than I would expect to be necessary.
More than you would think any sane group of people would need in a lifetime.
I would probably dispose of some of it.
Okay.
Meanwhile, you
will be tending to the hurt back prisoner.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say it's not too long before probably about 3 CSEC officers show up along with the sergeant.
Okay, she's just in here, and I just need to figure out how to get this off.
Yeah, you might want to hang on to that. I'm going to want to replicate it a lot.
And make sure I take the device off her forehead after they're all gathered around.
Where did you get that?
It's low gains.
Sidewinders.
I'm there too, though, because I am there.
Oh shit! Well, I can't say that.
That's the problem. I was on the because I never left her because she's got to come with me to.
Low gain.
Friend, because it was all part of the mission, and we didn't want to get all beat up by a biotic. private property.
The courier, yes.
Really?
Miss-
Not kidding?
We're opening the magnetic field.
Lissif is sick, I presume. You're coming with us. You're under arrest for...
Pretty much every crime we have a
lots
code
of
for.
things.
Oh, we're under arrest for lots.
So yeah, she instructs she just nods towards her officers, and they basically take Lissa away.
Well,
Thank you, Cadet Rodriguez.
well.
Sidewinder Asari.
Sarge, this was hers. Turn over the pistol.
Oh, yes, of course. Thank you.
Job's done. Holiday. So, when are we leaving?
If you get your bags packed.
Yes.
Anything you need off the Citadel before you leave?
No.
Food, eating.
The theatre?
Thank you.
No. After the eating we've been doing the last couple of days, fine. I'm fine. I don't need to eat for a while.
You don't want to bounce around in a car?
Go and grab a bottle of alcohol off the table, dip it down the sink.
Oh, memory roll.
Okay.
Ooh, for Rosa.
19 on the die.
You have a contraband substance on your person as well. If you remember. A gift from your friend.
It's
Clang in a drawer. I just planted.
well, when we search the ship later, we'll find out what that is.
She doesn't know that. I'll lock the ship on the way out.
You lock the ship.
Oh, I should have done that too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
That way your ship doesn't get stolen.
Yes. Oh. Just wait for me at the elevator if you could.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I like to get my news up low.
I'll go over to the dockmaster.
Oh, yeah.
Give that dockmaster our details and pay for
Another one?
No.
No, pay for the storage.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Use the black account.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I meant to mention, you just reminded me. You guys have to take out another 200 for rent this week?
Yeah.
Oh, and could you also put Nazina's payment in?
Oh, yeah, you can. She would have transferred that instantly, so... yeah, it was 1,400, or 14,000, wasn't it? So,
But you
Less-
dropped
less
8.
yeah.
So it'll be 6.
So it'll be 13,992.
Oh, it's 8.
We'll meet her at the elevator and we'll head towards the ship.
Don't worry about dividing it up, just put it in the group fund.
I won't do anything until I talk to you about it.
Because it's like, who is even in the... Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
We need to...
Damn it. We need to take possession of Zargon's personal accounts somehow.
316, report to control.
You guys won't even... You can take a rapid transit from the docking port, so you won't need to go through an elevator. So no news for you.
Drive.
Yeah, sure.
So you haven't been doing much training. You've had a lot of time off.
Some of it was under advisement from a superior officer, so I hope that doesn't count against me, but...
It would impact heavily on your training, though, or do you think by what you've been through so far, it's helped you in your training?
Avoid costly collisions.
You take advantage of opportunities as they present themselves.
So how do you think you're going to go for infiltration? Have you ever done one before, extraction?
Does that one count?
No.
Then no.
Always proceed directly.
It's different rules of,
Look, you guys are the professionals here. I'm basically on board to, did they actually extract the person that... all they're worried about is getting their friend out, and I'll let mine know that everything happened and went A-okay, so the deal's on.
Loitering
So
is a
you
crime punishable by death.
want to be a bystander on this?
You have authorization before you
Well, I mean, if you want my help, sure. Great, fine and dandy, but it sounds like you have a better idea of what I can do than I. Do you know the sergeant?
I've met her a couple of times.
You've been arrested by her once.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the whole just the whole Sidewinder or sorry thing she said as she was leaving.
The Sidewinders logo is right there on the arm.
Yeah, but I just thought maybe she didn't like it.
Shoe shoulders.
Well, I don't know why she would or wouldn't like me. Unless it's all the ships.
Do you have authorization to be inside the
ships.
Remember,
We're not so much a mercenary group at the moment as a second-hand ship dealer.
Well,
and I don't want that to stop.
Again, some of our activities, not being illegal, do step on a few toes of people around.
Lurch.
No, he's famous. No, I don't know too many people on this. I don't spend a lot of time on here.
That's not my fault. I would like a week
know.
off to just do shit.
know.
But nope.
Well,
We'll come back.
but yes, if you wish to be involved, we'd have to run it by low game.
Well, I mean,
I now have a vetting process with questions.
No.
Yeah. Oh, call Tess. How long have you got to be back on our ship?
Well, I'm just replacing this navigational computer.
Well, I didn't even get a call about that. Okay, neat. Where did she steal it?
I assumed like she did the math and worked out you'd make more money if she was just doing it without telling you.
That's good. We may be leaving very soon.
I found this Asari freighter that nobody wanted that just came in and... No, she doesn't...
Honestly, after the railgun incident...
Oh god, yes. Yes, we may be leaving this sooner rather than later.
Okay. You mind... I mean, wait, do you need this ship? I mean, this is the other ship.
No. We're leaving that ship.
Welcome
Okay.
to our station.
Because I might not be done if you have to leave until you get back.
That's alright.
But if there's anything else you need me to do to the Sentinel before you go,
I wasn't sure
now's the time.
if Logan had asked you to do anything on it.
He did want me to run over it, but I think he wanted this done first.
He wanted the name.
Yeah.
There's no time for that.
We may not have enough time to run it. Just do what you can. We'll be back soon. I'll see what Logan wants, more importantly.
Okay, I'll just keep doing this till then. Bye.
Weapon seller that does ammo mods.
Mm-hmm.
Technical cloak. Right, no. Yeah, I will walk up to him like a customer would.
I mean, hello, customer. How can I help you?
I'm hoping you will have some ammo mods that I'm looking for.
Ammo mods.
Like a Tungsten 6, for example.
Tungsten 6? Oh boy.
I may not be able to afford it, but I want to know if it's available.
Let's see what we have here.
I don't know what that would even cost. What would that even cost? You don't have the folder here, so I can't check.
30,000 credits.
Well, is it available?
I would have to order it. I mean, that's usually a military grade, round. Most people in the Citadel don't need something like that.
Most people in the Citadel aren't with the Turian military.
No, of course not.
How long do you think it would take to arrive? If you were to
I could get probably one. How many are you after? Just one.
One only needs one Tungsten 6.
I see. Yeah, I could probably get it here in a week, maybe. I mean, of course, I'm going to have to run a background check for that.
Oh, absolutely. Here are my details.
Very good.
Meanwhile, I'm looking for some disruptor ammo as well. I'm not particularly fussy on the level right now, but I do need it. I mean, 6 would be great, but wouldn't always 6 be great?
Which is, in Proton round 3 or... Yeah, because it does round 3
Oh, it
and 3.
splits, does it?
Yeah, it's a split.
Can I?
Yep, you
Sorry,
go.
I'm going to grab
Oh, it's Phasics and then
Yeah.
Proton.
What's the actual deal here? The difference?
So just change the name. Let's go
Yeah.
that goes over.
We have phasic or proton rounds.
We've got Phasic. We don't have Proton now.
We have phasic? Oh, it's just level 1 though,
Yeah,
isn't
it's
it?
fun.
Yeah. Well, like maybe like a phasic 2 or 3 or a proton 2, something like that, maybe. Or even
Yeah.
proton 1 would actually.
Yeah, Proton would be good.
Proton 1, 15,000.
Do you have anything in the phasic range? Maybe a 3 or a 2.
We've got a Phasic 2 in now. We could do that for 5,000. 3, I'd have to order in 10.
It's something to think about over the next week anyway, but I'll put that order in.
What, all of them?
No, just for the constant 6.
Oh.
Let me, you've got more details there.
Yes, of course.
I will look forward to hearing for a positive response. We're leaving Citadel right now, so maybe more than a week before I call in. Do you require a deposit of some kind?
No, because, depends if the background check even. And I'm sure I can unload it if you don't want it.
I'm sure you can.
Have a pleasant day.
I wonder how much his background check is going to turn up in regards to my relationship with the Turian military. Because officially, I'm on the Black Ops list. Which usually means when they check you out, they returns like, who, what? No, who? No, never, no, who? Oh. Fuck you.